Dame Dash, what happened, man? You were the king 20 years ago. Every time you do an interview or podcast, you remind us how much of a boss you were back then. Look, we get it. You helped build Jay-Z and Rockefeller. But here's the thing, we are more interested in what you achieved in the last 20 years. Being a boss isn't just about what you did 20 years ago, it's about keeping that momentum going. And in this case, you haven't built nothing. JC have built a huge enterprise and you still talking about JC and your glory days till this day. The craziest part is the fact that Dame's main income today is still the 1/3 ownership of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt album. Almost 30 years later, he's still feeding off Jay-Z's name. But here's why Dame Dash is being forced to sell his share of that album. Billboard did some digging and found out this week that Dame owes a whooping $8 million to the IRS. Jeez! But that's not all. He also owes $832,000 to a guy named Josh Weber, the dude he was battling in the court over the Dave Frank movie. And oh, don't forget, he also owes $145,000 unpaid child support. That's why Dame's been all over social media, desperate to sell his share of Reasonable Doubt. But here's the kicker, Jay-Z hates Dame Dash, so much so that Jay-Z made his lawyers put out a statement saying there's no point in buying Dame's share of the album because in a few years Jay-Z will gain full ownership of the album anyway, so whoever buys Dame's stake will only own it for a limited time. So let me know what you think down below. It's your boy Stay Rich and have a nice day.